trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Nikola Jokic has transformed his conditioning. He said, when I first started playing back in Serbia, I couldn't do a push-up. And when I came here, I was probably the worst conditioned player in the league. I lost a lot of weight, and I feel much better. To be honest, I don't run faster, but I can play a lot longer. That's what matters. Brian?
Yeah, it helps for sure. Thanks, Allie. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nuggets, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr., they're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Pass to DeRozan. Beverley outside. Caruso outside. Clock at 6. DeRozan outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Caruso. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. And he drops it in from the low post.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Caruso outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. Well, when we talk home court advantage, do you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
And Caruso drops them both.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Now here's Murray. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Beverley. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Levine for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Outside Levine. And there's the lob. Tipped. An open look for Porter. It's rebounded by Levine.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Murray against Beverley. Pass to Levine. puts up a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Caruso. Back to Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Porter. No good off the back of the rim. Chicago's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And here's Caruso outside. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. Now Porter. Back to Murray. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Jokic against Vucevic. Jokic shot is good.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
Outside Levine. Beverly outside. Caruso outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. The Nuggets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Now a timeout called by Denver. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And these are the top rebounders in the league. Nikola Jokic, third.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago leading. Here's Beverly. Good D by Murray.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Denver. Caruso outside. Back to Beverly. And the basket by DeRozan.
Boy, DeRozan comfortable and confident from that area.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. And another three for Denver.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Beverly outside. Levine with it. Great D that time from Porter. The jump hook. Offensive board. Jokic. He nails it. And we're tied. Jokic has got 6 points.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Pass to Beverly. Vucevic with it. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Superb body control by Vucevic, bouncing off the defense and burying the shot.
Now here's Porter. And he makes it on the layup. Porter's got his second basket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Levine passes to Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Murray. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
One shot.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
And in the category of free throw shooting, they're in the top half of the league. I wouldn't call it a strength, but they're not giving away too many points at the line.
And when you consider how well they played on defense, holding opponents to the lowest amount of points per game in the league, it's remarkable. They are outstanding at covering for one another and mucking it up on this end for other teams. Now here's White. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Back to Dosunmu. The three is up. Rebounded by Green.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Williams against Jackson. Pass to Green. Plenty of space. That shot off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Now Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you know, Smith, the former Demon Deacon, he's a savvy veteran whose passing and shooting really can frustrate opponents. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Outside White. Here's DeSumo. Jones finds White. Over Jackson. White can't hit.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Jackson down low. He's guarded by White. Jackson can't get it to go. Outside, Williams. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Here's DeSumo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The teardrop. Good. Denver in the lead. Smith outside. Outside, Brown. Pass to Jackson. Now Bryant. Drummond defending. Shot clock at 5. There's Jackson with the 3. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Brown passes to Smith. The shot no good. Jones with some nice D. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Pass to Williams. Oh, there's the alley. So they take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Here's Brown, following the bucket by the Bulls. Out to the right wing. For 3, Smith. Pure from 3-point range. Smith's got 5 now.
Tell you what, Smith is a very dependable shooter from 3-point range. He'll pull from there without a second thought.
Back to DeSumo. Outside, Williams. White for 3. Here's Drummond. Pass to Jones. Here's DeSumo. Up and over Smith. The rebound by Jackson. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Smith. Outside, Brown. Bryant with it. Here's Jackson. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Outside White. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Denver has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Nikola Vucevic, Patrick Beverley out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's LaVine in at the 3. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside LaVine. Pass to Caruso. Back to LaVine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
You know, battling inside, I like LaVine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
That free throw good from LaVine. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Both free throws good from LaVine. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Porter. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
He hits the second from the line. Chicago trailing here. Caruso outside. Here's LaVine. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Denver has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Murray's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Porter against Beverly. And it's DeRozan missing. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Caruso. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. Here's Beverly. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Very few play with the same energy that Patrick Beverly does when he's on the floor. 2016-17 NBA Hustle Award and 3 All-Defensive Awards speak to his tenacity.
That free throw no good. And with Patrick Beverly, there's a lot that makes him a special player.
Yeah, you know, some people would think it would be his hustle that stands out most. I think that might be secondary. I think it's his mindset. His grit and competitiveness combined with his hustle make him a very unique package.
Nikola Jokic has checked in for Najee. That one's no good.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Now here's Porter. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Caruso. Now Vucevic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game.
Now that is a terrific cut to the basket by Vucevic. I mean, really excelling in the pick and roll set.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
While we have a second, here are the NBA's assist leaders since the All-Star break. Nikola Jokic is second.
And since the All-Star break, his passing has been incredible. Just finding his guys in their spots and playing the role of facilitator.
Jokic with it, covered by Vucevic. Pass to Murray. This one for three. Chicago grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's DeRozan. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Denver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope, covered by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Beverly finds Levine. Back to Beverly. Over Murray. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Porter. He has 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
You know, he entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
Now here's Caruso. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Porter against Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. It's good. DeRozan's got 6 points.
DeRozan showing no panic whatsoever. Shot clock almost down, but nothing but cool head and composure from him.
Here's Caldwell Pope. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Beverly. DeRozan against Gordon. And it's DeRozan missing. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Jokic. They get it back. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
Beverly outside. Porter against Levine. Up and over Porter. Here's Vucevic. Another shot. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Chicago making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in for Beverly. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Now Murray. Give him 8. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
A different look for Denver. Green's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Smith in for Jamal Murray. And a change for the Bulls. Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Brown against Levine. 6 to shoot. Good on the bucket.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Caruso outside. Levine against Brown. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Caruso. Caruso's got his 3rd assist of the night. It's Brown on the wing. Williams against Green. Over Williams. And another basket for Denver.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Now here's Caruso. Outside Levine. Back to Caruso. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. No good on the free throw.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Bryant, he's checked in for Denver. Jackson comes in for Caldwell Pope, and he's good on the second. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Jackson outside. Back to Smith. Levine against Brown. From the right block, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Caruso outside. Pass to Levine from behind the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Levine's got 15 points.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Smith passes to Brown. Now here's Jackson. 4-3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Back to Jackson. The 3-ball. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Up top, Jackson to halt the run. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
White finds Williams. Here's Dosunmu. White on the wing. Lets it fly. Hauled in by Brown.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Outside Levine. Williams against Green. Now here's Drummond. Defense right on him. Count that one. Drummond's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Smith. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bryant. Here's Green. Some solid defense from Williams. 1:06 left in the second period. White with it. Back to Dosunmu. Brown against Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Boy, how about Levine cooking these defenders? He's a lot of fun to watch.
Smith outside. Bryant outside. Pass to Brown. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And he lobs it up top. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
White against Jackson. Outside White. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bulls out in front, up 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So we just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
The passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. The scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray from outside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his third assist of the night. Caruso outside. To the inside, DeRozan. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over to DeRozan. No good. A bit long that time. Chicago leading. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Caruso outside. Back to LaVine. And a miss there on the triple. And the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from LaVine.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. LaVine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Porter. And here's Murray. He's got 11. Six on the shot clock. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Beverly against Murray. Beverly, the pass to Caruso. Inside. Vucevic's shot is off.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Puts it up. Here's Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Caruso outside. Takes a 13-footer. And again, no good by Chicago.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. For the lead. And he lays it up and in. Jokic has got 12.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Pass to Levine. Now the Bulls get it back. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 10.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Outside Porter. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Caruso. Murray, no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
To the middle. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Caruso. DeRozan's got 12 points. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Beverly against Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. Up top Porter. Gordon against DeRozan. from deep three-point range. Gordon can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Caruso, and it's good for 2. And now a 4-point Chicago lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. Here's Jokic, and a nice finish on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Caruso. He's got 7. And here's Beverly. Vucevic in the post. Working on Jokic. Count that bucket. Give him 8.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. Over Vucevic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Beverly. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Caruso finds Levine. Here's Vucevic. Again, the Bulls score.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 6. Gordon outside. Fires it from 18. It's hauled in by Beverly. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Gordon with a steal. Jokic with it. 16 points for him. Pass to Murray. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 14 points.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
For the Nuggets, Najee, he's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Jackson in for Murray. Chicago making some changes. Now here's White. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Dosunmu, defended by Jackson. Dosunmu can't hit. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Najee. For the lead. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Chicago leading. Outside, Williams. Throws it up high. And the jam by Drummond.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
So it's Denver now. After the basket by Chicago. And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Bryant, he's checked in for Denver. Smith comes in for Caldwell Pope. And so Jackson nails both of them. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Outside White. Pass to Jones. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Jackson following the bucket by the Bulls. Just 5 to shoot. Kick out to Brown. This for the tie. Drills it from deep. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
White finds Drummond. Shoots over Bryant. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Brown passes to Smith. Now here's Bryant. For the lead. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, and the intelligence of Smith. Really cool to see him get the defense to come into him when he's going up for a shot.
That free throw, no good. Green's checked in for Jackson. And that one falls. That puts them up 1 point in the game now.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
Here's Dosunmu. Out to the wing. Drummond against Bryant. Now here's Drummond. Tight defense on him. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
You know, this is where you want to get Drummond the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Pass to Najee. Now Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That free throw misses. A different look for Denver. Caldwell Pope comes in for Najee. And Murray subbed in for Smith. Good on the second one.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Outside White. Pass to Drummond. Here's DeSumo. Back to Williams. And here's Drummond. White with it. Drummond finds White. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Murray. Here's Green. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jeff Green entered the NBA in 2008 as a small forward, Clark.
Yeah, and you know, as the game has changed, B.A., so has Green's position. You know, he mostly played the 4. Sometimes he's a 5. But really what makes him valuable is his versatility, his toughness, and that's allowed him to have a long career. And he knows how to battle bigger guys and help his team.
And both free throws good for Green. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Right side White. Brown against Williams. Back to White. The 3. Counted from distance. White's got 5 now. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Murray. He's got 14. Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Yeah, you know, when you give Caldwell Pope any daylight to get his shot off, he's knocking it down. He's a gifted shooter.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Now here's Murray. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter. White for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Chicago, Patrick Beverly out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 4. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so I think it makes him hard to guard, especially from this area.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
DeRozan hits them both. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Chicago trailing here. Beverly outside. Back to Levine. Up and over Porter. Shot by Levine, no good. Denver has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Jokic passes to Porter, who poked away. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Jokic, 6 to shoot. Over Vucevic. That one a little long. The Bulls shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's DeRozan. Beverly outside. Floats one up, and the layup is good. Hey, Beverly's gotten his first basket of the night.
And Beverly is a tricky player. I mean, somebody who has so many different shots to choose from.
Back to Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 1. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Beverly outside to the left wing. Caruso outside. Back to Beverly. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And one thing about Beverly, he's not just nasty on defense. He's great at getting the defense to rough him up on the other end, too.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Beverly. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Out to Gordon. Let's go with a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Here's Levine for 3. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Outside Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Porter finds Jokic. And here's Murray. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Beverly. Murray, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Caruso. Back to Beverly. It doesn't go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Can't connect from short range. And the Bulls shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's Levine, and he banks in the layup. Levine's got 27 points.
Levine, such an outstanding scorer, athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
And there's Jokic on the assist by Porter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Levine can't hit. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Offensive rebound. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play. And you know my motto, persistence pays dividend.
Now here's Jokic to the paint. Pass to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Defended by DeRozan. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Vucevic against Jokic. Outside Levine. Just 5 on the clock. He can't get it to go. Good D by Jokic.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Chicago calls timeout.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Back to Caruso. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And he just driving the stake in there.
He's the guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Now here's Caruso. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
And Caruso drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Pass to Murray. Jokic with it. Back to Porter. Outside Murray. There's the three. And they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Inside. Here's Beverly. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And Beverly is a menace inside. I mean, incredibly crafty at finding ways to score down there.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Down low. Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Two shots. Nice on the first.
First free throw is good.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Caruso outside. Pass to Beverly. To the inside. Vucevic. Great D that time from Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Gordon left side. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Chicago trailing here. Caruso outside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Denver has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 14 points now in the second half. DeRozan against Gordon. Step back and fire. Here's Vucevic. And finished off by Vucevic.
And Vucevic is just a gamer, somebody who accepts the responsibility of coming up big when his team needs it.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Gordon, defended by DeRozan. Gordon against DeRozan. Back to Caldwell Pope. Releases. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Caruso misses. Denver in the lead. Jokic passes to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Defended by DeRozan. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
Gordon against DeRozan. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Shoots over Levine. Misses off the right iron.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Now here's Murray. Back to Porter. From deep. The shot won't fall. Caruso finds Beverly. No good on the triple. Now Jokic. So it's Denver picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
And we hope you had a great time.
Nicola, this team's hustle in the second half was outstanding. What changed?
We just told ourselves we cannot lose at home. We cannot lose in front of these fans. Thank you guys. You're awesome. Thank you very much. And that's it. We just didn't want to lose at home.
Life is tough on the road. Got to secure those home wins when you can. Thanks so much, Nicola.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA.